to the side lift. Morning, welcome to the class today. We're going to get ourselves warmed up. And then we'll get into the exercises. So welcome along. Hopefully you're feeling alright. It's a little bit cold this morning, so I'm going to just get my jumper on for a little bit. It's more like a dress, but anyway, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Have your ankles, knees, and hips stacked on top of one another. Hands come onto your lower abdominals. Keep the toes spread. Inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. And when you're breathing out, you feel the stomach moving in towards the spine. So in through the nose and sighing out. Hands come a bit higher. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're feeling the stomach move in, the fingers coming closer. One more like that. Breath in. And then exhale, you bring your arms down. Let's go for our breathing to warm us up. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then you're going to exhale and take the arms straight down in front. And come up onto the balls of the feet. We stay lifted. And then take your arms out to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then bend the knees, arms come down, your heels stay lifted. So you're off your knees, your heels are up. You're off your heels. And your knees are bent. Oh yeah. Exhale to the side. I'm suffering today. I've got allergies. I put a blanket around my shoulders when I was cold. And then realised it was probably a bit dusty, the blanket. So I've gone straight into the washing machine. But that's why I put this jumper on, because I was feeling just a bit cold. But now I've got hay fever. So sorry if I sneeze. Exhale to the side. I've got the TV on too because Nadal's still playing. Come down a little bit further into those legs. Against an amazing Italian player. So if you want to watch it while you're doing Pilates, Channel 3 SBS. Got a good on Nadal. As long as Djokovic doesn't win in the final, I don't mind. Inhale up and come down a little bit more. We're going one more time, please. Inhale, lift. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then come down just that little bit more, please. So we'll come up, lower our heels down. We'll get into a couple of hip opening balances. And then we'll get into the exercises. So bring the arms to the side. Take an inhale as you lift up right knee. Exhale to the side. Good morning, Maury. Inhale in and Ronnie, come on down. And whoever else is out there, of course. It's warming up now, which is good. Well, I'm warming up now. Keep it going. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose. Just do a few more. Sorry, I'll stop checking out the TV soon. It's a good match. One more. Switch sides, please. Lifting up, inhale, exhale out. Keep it going. I'm cheating, I know, living my arms are great. Just a few more. Last one. All right, so let's just bring our arms down. We're going to bring our right foot into the hand, lift the left, and then move forward. You're going to be pulling that foot up as you're pushing the foot into the hand. Keep the other arm straight in front. A few more breaths here, and then we're going to let this leg go out to an extended star pose. Oh, no balance today. Take it out to the side. Lift it up. Ronnie, you guys didn't join me on the Saturday class. I'm going to mention it because it was just meant to be the secret between me and the people that did the Saturday class, but no. I think people like to see other people fail, and I'll tell you why. Ronnie. Bring it in. I fell in the headstand. I said, don't tell anybody, Tempest, gosh, if only I knew how to delete videos. But anyway, it's had 28, I was going to speak about 28 people have gone on and watched me falling over. And I'm sure those 28 people are not all people doing the class. So people have spread the word and they've seen me fall. The same people are watching it a few times and watching me fall. What? 28 people? Can you believe it? I got it there at the end, but I reckon that there are people going just to watch me fall. 2 more breaths. Take it out to the side. Lift it up. It was a pretty massive crash. Granted, it was very embarrassing. But that's all right. It's there to stay. A few more breaths here. And bring the feet together, bring the arms down. And we're just going to go into our tree. Guys, pretty good player, this Italian. That's amazing. Right foot in, knee comes out, bracing the belly. Hands can stay down at either heart, third eye or lift. Shoulders stay relaxed though. If you can, my gaze goes up for me. If you're finding balance is an issue now, it will be better later on. We're going to work our core as well as other things. Definitely work our core. But bring the arms down, and we'll switch to the other side. Shoulders stay relaxed, looking up if you can. Remember, if you're just not feeling ready to look up, that's okay. Just look straight ahead or slightly down. But just gently bring the arms down, release the foot down. I want us to get into some squats just to lift up the heart rate a little bit and to keep us warm when we come down onto the mat because it is a little bit chilly. And then we will also do some sun salutations to work our way down. So hands can be on the waist, they can be on the thighs. So inhale, squatting, exhale, right knee up. Then go to the other side. Now it's important when you're doing the squat that your bum goes right back and that your knees are not going in front of your toes. It wasn't just an excuse to look at the squat. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. So the weight's in the heels. Inhale as you lower. If you're feeling like your neck is hurting by having your hands on your waist, then just bring your hands down low. That's okay. So this is really great for heart rate elevation. And of course, getting into the toning, the glutes. And the bottom goes right back. Now for those of you who don't know, I don't have the Spanish class on a Thursday morning anymore. I switched it to the Tuesday, so I did it yesterday. And it was a good class. I really think it was an effective workout. So I'm going to repeat the session on Friday. For those of you who are interested. Now for those of you who want more, look at this. I'm going to do a knee extension into a kick. You don't have to do the kick, but you've got to go knee and then extend and then bring the knee in. So it's a bit of a quick flick of the knee to extend it and then bring it in. It's harder. But I need you to do it well so you're not hurting yourself. Bending your knees, none of that. I think my knees actually got hurt from doing some of the boot camp stuff that I did with the training. Not worth it. That's why I love Pilates so much, because it's very much low impact. So the chances of hurting yourself are a lot lower in terms of impact work, but you can hurt yourself if you do things wrong. Keep it going a little bit longer. Four more. Now we'll probably have to move the screen down just for the sun salutations. Okay, stop there. Great job. Just move the mat first. Then I can see how to move the... You know what? I'm going to keep it there. Perfect. So we're standing at the top of our mat. We're going to do some stretches within the sun salutation. So it's not the normal set that we usually do. So inhale, rise up. We're going to keep it all fairly slow. Looking up. Halve your body. Exhale. Look to your knees. Your right leg goes back as you inhale, and you're going to drop down low. Now from here, exhale and extend that leg straight. Bring it down into a bend again as you inhale, and then back to the down dog, exhale. Looking at the knees. Inhale, come forward to plank, and then very strong move down to your crocodile from your elbows bending. Push up through the arms. You're going to look up, then exhale back to the down dog. Bend the knees really deep. Your right leg steps through the hands, inhale, and then exhale, straighten that leg. Bend down as you inhale. Such a good stretch. Back leg comes in as you exhale. Inhale, rise up tall. Looking up if you can. Then hands come to the side, exhale. Again, rising up, inhale, looking up. Now halve your bodies. Hands coming to the side of your feet. Take your left leg back as you inhale. And now the right leg straightens as you exhale. Look at the knee. Then bending through, looking forward. Push the leg back to the down dog. Come forward to plank. Looking down, and keep your eye gaze down as you lower to the crocodile. As you push to the cobra, you're looking up. And then exhale back to the down dog. And again, you're looking in between your knees. Step your left leg through as you inhale. Pick it up and bring it through if you need to. Now straighten that left leg, exhale. Inhale, bring it back down. Exhale, back leg steps. Inhale, rise to your tall mountain. And then come back to start position, our mountain. Back up to tall mountain, looking up. Halve your body all the way back down. 2 more times through, team. Right leg goes back as you inhale. Left leg straightens, exhaling. Bend on in as you inhale. Push back to down dog, exhale. Come through to your plank, inhaling. And we just lower and stay hovered. Push up through the arms, looking up. Exhale, back down dog. So let all that air come out. Bend the knees deep. We're stepping our right leg through the hands, inhaling. And then we straighten that leg. Inhale, bending it in. Back leg comes in, exhale. Inhale, rise tall. So we're only going to do it one more time. Make it the best one yet. Really nice and big movements. Just get there. Exhale, let it all out. Hands come to the side of your feet. Taking the left leg back as you inhale. Drop the hips down. Other leg goes straight. Yeah, I almost forgot. Then back in. Now back to the down dog. Come forward to our planks. Draw the belly in really tight. Arms stay locked in as you lower. Push up through those strong arms, looking up. And then exhale back to down dog. Bend the knees deep as your left leg comes through the hands, inhale. And then straighten it as you exhale. Come back down as you inhale. Back leg steps in. Inhale, rise tall. And then hands come to your side. So we're going to come on to our side, in fact. And Ronit, I've got you in my mind while we'll do these exercises. So then to work your legs lying down on our sides. Tamara, I hope that was an intention. I've had a few people call me different names over time. I used to be called Tamiara by my neighbour when I was growing up. Lovely man. Tamiara. And in Ecuador, they call me Tamarita. And here you're Tamara. Tamarala, sorry. So we're going to lie down and just have your head resting. And we have our feet up. Inhale, knee lifts. Exhale, lower it down. Don't lift it up too high. Inhale, lift. Exhale and lower. Definitely my least favorite exercises, but we're on it. Hopefully you like them. Inhale to open. So that'll work all this area. That's what we're getting now. Inhale, open. This is our clam. Exhale, close. If you open too far, you start to open the hip out, and that's what we want. 2 more. Fist pump, Ryan Nadal. Something's going on. You're watching a replay. Inhale up. Kick the foot forward. Feet come back together, and then lower the leg down. Inhale up. So you have a number of places you can put your hands. In front of you to keep you balanced. On your tummy to monitor the breathing and checking that the stomach moves back as you are breathing out. On your leg if you want more weight, which I definitely don't need. Or overhead. But if it is overhead, you try and keep the arms separated. I'm just going to keep mine probably on my tummy. 1 more. God, the Italian guy is really good. Listen, team, keep the feet together, but extend them away. And we're going to bring both legs up at the same time. Exhale. Yeah, so it's a double leg lift. Exhaling, always on the lift. So my question to you, Marianne, is, have you seen the Saturday class? Or is it everyone else that's just watching it? I'm curious if you guys watched, because I know that you said you weren't going to be doing the Saturday class. So I'm curious if you've actually seen it. 2 more. Listen, keep the bottom leg lifted but still. Top leg on its own. It's not a high lift. It has to be very controlled. Weight that leg. So if you are somebody that has thin legs, put your hand on to keep it weighted so that it's harder to come up. You don't want to let it throw up like it's a high kick. It's not. It's completely controlled. Couple more and then we keep it on the up. So hold this one up and then listen. Bottom leg lifts to it. You know the drill. Don't know why I'm leaving my hand there. So strong in the glutes, isn't it? Hold this one up for me. Keep it lifted. And now we're going to take both legs. You're going to need your arm here, back. And bring it center and then back. So both legs are moving back. You're getting that really nice pull all through the glutes and the hip. Keep the belly brace though. Just a few more before we separate the legs. The top leg's going to still keep going back, but the bottom leg's going to come forward shortly. All right, so bottom leg forward, top leg back. And we continue that same thing. So the top leg's always going back, bottom leg's always coming forward. So I was going to potentially do a cruise in March. I know you think I'm stupid, but I had this cruise credit from when I did Japan cruise last year. So I sort of had to use it, and there was this amazing deal that came up quite a few months ago. It was still after the pandemic, but it was quite a few months ago, or during the pandemic, I should say. So I'm booking it. Hold it open. Now lift the legs up. This morning I got an email saying that it was being cancelled. It wasn't until March next year, but I think they're just being very cautious. Which is a bummer, but at least I didn't have any flights or accommodation booked as well. No money to chase down this time around. A few more, team. All right, so bring the legs narrow. They're still lifted, both of them, and they're going for a fast side swim. Yeah? So real burn in all this top area here. Apologies. Don't often see the tennis live when it's like over the other side of the country other planet playing. So when they're over in France now online, it's usually in the middle of the night. We're not watching it. Wow, what a point. Amazing. Stop here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the top leg in and you're going to hold onto the ankle and keep it there. And then flex the foot of the other leg and then move it back. So it's just moving on its own. If you need to hold on, keep a hold, do that. Do 2 more. So remember the foot is flexed. Now listen, we're going to lift that leg up. And in this position, your top leg's having a break because we've got a couple more exercises coming your way with the top leg. The bottom leg shortly will have a break. 4 more. I think the dog is on that set again. He's changing his shirt, so he lost it. Bring that leg down, team. Top leg, lift it up, and then we're going to bring it in as you inhale, on the angle as you exhale, kick it away. Be sure you want it. So the bottom leg is a little bit bent. But that's just to keep you balanced, especially when we get into the next position, which is a cycle. So, de verdad, pero si estás bien, puedes mostrarme. Ven a mostrarme. 4 more. Y tú puedes venir a decir hola, Mori.
I wanted Emily.
Pero ellos no te pueden ver. Okay, hold it up for a second and bring the other leg in a little bit. Now what's going to happen is your leg's going to go back. You're going to inhale, pull the knee up, and then exhale all the way around.
Hi.
I just went out and planted some cactus earlier. And when we were outside, she noticed a big puddle. And she made a beeline for it, running. And so there I am, I have my Ugg boots on. And I'm running to catch her before she gets to this puddle. She did have gum boots on, but she has a tendency to get everything else wet as well. And I was like, I don't have time for this before class. Yeah, so thankfully we caught her before I caught her before she got into the puddle. But she's dying to go out now to get to the puddle. Hopefully she'll just stay in the garage and use her scooter. 2 more. I forgot there is actually one more exercise coming your way. So listen, stop here. Straighten the other leg, toe down, heel up. Hot potato, you know it. If you don't know it, it's just tap, tap forward. Percussion breath. So lots of exercises here to attack the glutes, the butt, and the thighs. Yeah, he won the second set, so he's got 2 sets left now. The Italian's good, and he's young. He'll be a champion one day. 4 more. 2 to go. Then we're going to just break it up with a bit of a plank, okay? Just to forget the legs for a moment. So bring the legs together, turn onto your front, and you're on your elbows. Just stay here, shoulders away from the ears, and just relax. And if you're a fan of planks, Monday class was a planks class, do it. No, everybody wants to see me fall off my mat. So everyone went and looked at that one. A planks class, mind you, very few of them. What a surprise. Keep it going, a few more breaths. Voltas mejor. Listen, team, step up onto your hands. Pues tú tienes que preguntar a papi, porque él es quien está llevándote afuera. The Italian's still playing really well. Back down onto the elbows. Keep it going. Relax the shoulders always. Belly nice and taut. Back up, we step. This is the last plank. And we're not going to do more today, so if you're there, Val, I promise we're not doing more planks than this. Okay, double paddle. That's why. Anna, isa dyan eh?
Kasi hindi ko namin
2 more breaths. All right, have a quick break, have a stretch back. Oh my gosh. I think Ramiro needs to show you all his tattoo that Amber and I have just given him. That's a tattoo, all right. That's me gusta el color.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, another arm. Okay, let's come on to the other side. We're going to do everything. You can't go away now because you need to be even, right? All right. Bending the knees. Toes are lifted. Inhale, open the knees. And then exhale, close. So everything from the get-go. Great position to watch the challenge. You guys understand. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you're doing other things in between while I'm teaching too, right? Hey, this is not the most professional setup. You know it. I've got family coming in and out of the screen all the time. The computer is definitely not a computer that's made to do live streaming. It's a shitty computer. But we make the most of what we got while we're doing lockdown, right? Probably if I thought that this was going to happen, I would have bought a better computer. But I thought with 2 little kids, the last one got broken. It was a good computer, but it broke because I think too many times water got spilled near it. And I'm like, well, screw that. I'm not going to buy a good one anymore until they're bigger. Listen, team, we're going to add on. So inhale, open. Exhale, kick. Inhale, toes together. Exhale and lower. Inhale to open. Exhale to kick. Toes together. And then lower down. Oh, it already hurts. Does it hurt you guys? Don't know. Inhale to open, exhale to kick. Inhale, toes together, exhale and lower. Just a few more. And we're going to extend those legs away. Remember, your hands can be on your legs if they want extra weight. Be overhead if you prefer. Saggy top makes me look like my stomach's hanging down. It's not. All right, so feet stay together and we're going to extend the legs. Now both legs lift together. Exhaling on the lift. Four more. Such reality. Hold this one up. Now we're going to just do the top leg on its own. Yeah, so the bottom leg is not moving. Like you're weighting that top leg again, please. Sorry. Those of you who get hay fever, it sucks, doesn't it? And poor Alba, she's inherited it from me. Anna, thankfully, she hasn't got it. Hopefully, touch wood, she doesn't get it. I don't get it that bad anymore, though. If I was around a cat too long, kill me now. Definitely not good. Dogs, I used to be no problem around dogs. It started to get worse with dogs, but I don't care. I still touch every dog that will allow me to. 2 more. This one we're going to hold up and then bottom leg lifts. 4 more. I hope Victoria and Melbourne can get the Australian Open this year, even if there's no crowds, it needs something. Hold it up. So both legs, if you can, moving back. So they're moving together. Balance can be an issue on this one. So please, fingers forward if you need. Two more. So top leg back, bottom leg forward. That's our side walk. I think Nadal's running away with it easy now. I know that always happens when the champion, like it's a good, strong first set, and the person that's the underdog is sort of really competitive, and then they lose, and they deserve to win, but they lose. Then the rest of it sort of goes easy because the champions don't back down. Nadal's never one to give up. Nor is Djokovic. Federer, no, he's an amazing, amazing man. Do 2 more. So we're going to hold this one open and then lift both legs up. Feel that burn. Nice and strong. Couple more. So now feet come back together and they go for that fast swim, yeah? Side swim again. Very soon that top leg will come in and have a mini break whilst we get into some just lower leg, inner thigh work. And stop, just hold it up. And then please bring the top leg in, hold on to the ankle, and then flex the foot of the other leg. Move it back. So the leg's moving back with the flexed foot. Do 4 more, please. You tried to do a drop shot, didn't work. So listen, we're going to hold this one back a bit and then lift up. You don't need to hold the leg if it's staying up on its own, and just keep it. You can put your arms wherever it feels comfortable. Like I said, this is a nice stretch and a bit of a release for that top leg before we get into the final 3 exercises. All right, so please let that leg come down, slight bend in the knee, and then top leg up, inhale, pull it in, exhale and push away. So again, that slight bend here is just to keep you very well balanced. So this is working into your waist a little bit, but definitely in those glutes, in the thigh. Nadal looks pretty shabby actually. He looks stressed. He'll be very relieved, I should suspect, when the game's over. 2 more. So keep that leg straight, lower it down, then pull the knee in as you extend forward and then circle around. This is our bicycle. Just a few more and getting there, team. Ronnie, I hope you're enjoying these because I'm not. But that's good. It's good to make your body do things you don't enjoy too much. Ramiro said yesterday his rib cage was so sore from the plank session. I'm like, good, you worked. That's the way it should be. All right, listen, hold it back here. Straighten the other leg, top leg lifts and toes down. Double breath, side to side. Potato. Tap, tap, elevate. Few more. One more each way. And good job. Bring it on down and just roll over onto your backs for me. I'll just turn it this way so that you can see better. So toes are together. Chin stays tucked into your chest. Your head and shoulders are lifted and you're just checking out your stomach. What have you said? Oh, Ronnie, thank you. Good. I'm glad you didn't tell me if you've seen a Saturday. So chin tucks into the chest and lift up. I'm glad. Come on up. And as you come up, you're checking your tummy move down. Exhale on the rise. Inhale on the lower. It's looking like a 6-love final set. Mira loves in the dark. He'll be very happy. 2 more. Come up as you exhale, and then come back halfway. I like him too. I'm a big fan. And I have to say, like most people in the planet, Federer would definitely be my favourite. So you're seeing the tummy move down as you're rising. It's like 1 in the morning for them over there. And that's cold. Tennis players play on the heat, so it's got to be challenging. In fact, it's the first time I've seen someone play in long sleeves. I can't remember seeing anyone in long sleeves before. Not Nadal, the other guy. Do 2 more. And then we're going to go smaller again. So come up as you exhale. And then centimetre back. And rise again. Eiffel Tower lit up. Nice orange. 4 more. So go up on this one, hold it up, bring the arms forward, keep your shoulders relaxed, and really slowly we're going to peel our way up. So remember, straight legs are an option. The key is to not let your feet lift. Sit tall at the top, shoulders relaxed, come back halfway, and move the legs away. And all we're going to do is just move from the waist. The arms go about like a bit of an arch. If you want more, legs go the other way. So we're working into the waist here. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4. And come back center. And then just very slowly we're going to make our way down. Take your time, take your time. Now we're not going to have a break, we're going to bring our legs up. What's going to happen is they're going to do circles, but away from each other, and then back around and together. So away from each other. Two more like that, and then we're going to reverse the direction. So instead of going out and around, we're going down and around. Go, go, go. And then back in. But to notice, you're not bringing your legs in too close. The angle at your hip is still a little bit greater than 90 degrees. Two more. Alright, so let's bring the legs back down again, and we're going to just have a reverse exercise so that we're not doing crunching, we're just pushing our hips up. That will give a bit of a release and where we've just worked. Now push the hips up more and down a little bit. Do 2 more, please. Now bring the toes closer to your bottom. They're still underneath the knees. You're off your heels. Up and down we go. Squeezing the glutes. Nice burn. All right, good job. So let's just lower the heels down, lower it down. We're going to take one ankle over your thigh, just pull it in. This is going to give you a release, not just for those little shoulder bridge exercises we just did, but for those leg exercises that we've done, okay? We will make our way up to standing shortly. Just enjoy this stretch, and if you do want to enjoy a longer stretch, tonight, of course, I'll be doing a stretch class. Change to the other side. Just a few more breaths. And so let's bring both legs in and just have a bit of a roll in and out, just to give your spine a bit of a release. And then we're going to just roll a bit like a ball, so you're coming up to seated. Now I'm going to ask you to take your time getting up, because you could feel a little bit dizzy after coming straight up from being lying down. And then get yourself a drink of water if you need to, and we'll come up to standing to do our balance. Too much. That's better. Nice work, team, today. We didn't do much back, but we definitely did everything else in terms of leg, a little bit of upper body when we're doing our plates, and lots of front abs, a little bit of waist too. Okay, so let's start firstly by holding on to your opposite knee and just crossing the leg over, and then windmill the other arm around till it comes to the horizontal, and then if you can, try and look back. Okay, please bring the arm down, release the foot, we'll lift the other leg up, crossing the leg over, windmill the arm around. Okay, so bring this arm down, release that foot down. We're going to get into our lockdown balance. So your left arm, out to the side, right knee out. So you can stay here or heel out. Okay, bring it in. We'll change to the other side. So other arm, other leg. Staying here or pick up the foot. Take it on out. He does not give up, my dog. Holy cow, that was an amazing shot. 2 more breaths. And let's get into our tree. Right foot along the side of the left leg. Digging the heel in, hands to heart. Third eye lifted. You may be wondering, why do I always do balancing? It's just so important for us, especially as we get older. We lose the ability to balance well. So therefore it's more easy to fall, break bones, and that's why when we do these balancing, not only is it helping with the balance itself, but it strengthens the ankle, and therefore you're less likely to roll it and therefore fall. that's definitely one of the reasons. And another reason is it gets your core contracted. It's just so good for that contraction. Let's switch sides. Poor guy. Dig the heel in, open the knee out. Again, bracing the belly, hands to heart. Third eye will lift. Couldn't sleep last night, and I came into my room at 1. She just was fine. She let me take her back to her bed. I was awake for like 2 hours, and I'm like, I just want to turn on the tennis. But I didn't want to wake everyone else up. Yes, I wouldn't have come downstairs. It was too cold. I would have just done it in my room. Yes, we have a TV in our room as well. And spoiled people. Bring me home, release the foot. Just do some shoulder rolls. And then roll it forward, please. No sun today, so I hope you're seeing a bit of sun in this bright orange, yellow top. And then go back as well. So nice work today, team. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you, if not tonight for stretch class, definitely on Friday. Take care. Bye, Maury, Ronit, and whoever else is out there. I know there's a couple more of you, so enjoy.